Hey guys, Steve here. Today is March 11, 2023. I know it's been a long time. It's been tough with my schedule, working in a different city during the week and only being here on the weekends. But I do have a lot of stuff to share with you. So we'll go ahead and get started. I may decide, depending on how we go on time, I may decide to split this up into two videos like I have in the past. I'll try to keep an eye on where we are and then go from there. So we're gonna go ahead and start. I try to separate the brands together so I can go through each section as I go along. So we're gonna go ahead and start with Hot Wheels. Lots of Hot Wheels to share with you, and I guess we'll go ahead and start with some main lines. So right now, if you aren't aware, right now D-Case and maybe even E-Case are now starting to hit the retail stores, Walmart, Target. And so, but the ones I've shown you, I haven't seen E-Case, but I have found a couple pieces from D-Case. And I'll show you a couple of those pieces now, mainline wise. So the first piece I want to share with you is the new D-Case Nissan Skyline R32. In my mind, probably my favorite Skyline model and series R32 is. And this is the Godzilla. I'm not going to open this one yet because I'm hoping I can find one more that I can open. But nice piece, pretty simple, all white, and as you can see, it's got the Godzilla and great. I like the white and the blue with got the Godzilla on the side there. Once we get one, I'm gonna, unless you happen to guys know, if you guys happen to know. I'm going to assume it's the same deco on the other side it is on this side. As you know, with like some of the premium stuff like the retro entertainment or even the more like the pop culture, when they did those, they would have the decos would be a little bit different on both sides. Lots of different pictures, top, bottom, and both sides. So, but nice piece, nevertheless. And yeah, one of my favorite Skyline models here. Next piece is the BMW 507. This is a new piece. I believe a new casting as well. Old school there. Pretty nice piece. Go with the BMW collection here. Red interior. Pretty straightforward. A nice choice of wheels. Pretty nice to see something like this. I don't really collect a lot of older cars, but since it's a BMW and it's a pretty cool looking piece, that will get added to the BMW collection. Next piece is a piece a buddy of mine picked up, Ken. This is one of the Zameks. I guess this is from this year. Just looking back, 2022. I never saw this in the store, so this is the Honda S2K, 10 years, Zamek number 10. I'm going to open this one up because this will go in with my S2K case. And with I think I mentioned this a couple times in previous videos, I have with the exception of a few convention pieces, I believe I have every S2K release that's been out. So that's the Zamek version, nice piece. And nothing really special about the Zamek part of it, but nevertheless, a nice piece to add to that S2K collection. This is a very cool piece. I don't know if anybody knows the history of these, but this is new. This is the Hot Wheels Braille Racer Twin Mill, and it's got the Braille on not only on the car but also on the packaging itself. I think this is really cool. It's got the little tag up here, National Federation of the Blind. If anybody knows, are they going to do other cars like this or not? Pretty cool piece to give to someone that you know that might be blind. Oh, it's got some braille on top. I'd be curious to know, I haven't really looked at the back, if anybody knows what it actually says on here. I'm assuming it says Hot Wheel Braille Racer Twin Mill and what it says on the actual car, side of the car, as well as on the back of it there. There's some braille on the back. So, and some on the bottom. So if anybody actually knows what it says on the car, please comment below. But I think this is a really cool idea and something neat, something different to see. Next piece is the Aston Martin Vantage GTE, new piece. and it's a golf piece. So very happy to see another mainline golf piece. Pretty cool. There you go. Number 99. Another nice piece to add to the golf collection. And you can't beat $1 for a golf piece, particularly since I collect golf pieces. Next is the recolor. I believe this is the second release of this model. This casting, McLaren Elva in gold. The first one was in black. So I think this actually looks really nice. I actually like this one a little bit better than the black. No windscreen. No tampos really, other than the one on the hood there. But pretty clean. Nice piece. You know, it's got the kind of the ugly pizza wheels, but other than that, the casting is pretty cool. I like that. Okay. And this is a piece that a buddy of mine grabbed from, I believe, a multi-pack. It's a 911 GT2. Another Porsche that I don't believe is in my collection. So, all black. Got some silver tampos on the top, hood, and on the roof. Looks like it was rubbing against the blister. I might be able to clean that up, but other than that, it's got some taillight tampos, black interior. So, nice looking piece. Okay. All right, so that's some of the mainline stuff. Next, let's talk about some premium stuff. So I found two pieces, various pieces from two Fast and Furious sets, and I'm not sure which ones came first. I think they both have 2022 on them, so I think they're from both this year. So I think I'm going to go, I think this might be the newer one. So we have the, back up here. We have this Fast and Furious release, 105, of course. The number one is the Mazda RX-7 FD. Open this one up. So all white. Got the HKS logo on the side there. Sponsors. Looks like black interior. You can barely, I can't even see there is interior. The tint on this is so dark you can almost see inside if you hold it up to the light. But nice looking clean piece. Nice 5-star spokes on those. Number 3 on this set is actually I don't know what number 3 is. I'm thinking. Well, we'll just go through these. So the next piece is the number 4 piece, Porsche 718 Cayman GT4. Another nice piece to the Porsche collection. Again, pretty clean piece, all white. Again, the same 5-spoke rims that we just saw on the Mazda, except these are in black interior. So pretty clean piece there. No tampos other than really, got a couple on the front, and then some taillight tampos there. Third piece here is car number 5, which is the orange Nissan Skyline GTR R34. Another good Skyline casting. Again, nice and clean, all black interior. Got the orange looking there. Lots of tampos all the way around. Black interior, right-hand drive. Got the same deco as the orange Supra. And pretty good choice on the rims there. The other two pieces in this particular set is the 67 Chevy Camaro off-road, which I've seen, but I didn't really want it. and the Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk, which I actually did show to you guys a video or two ago. Already showed you that one so far. So that's the entire. This is the entire set of one of the Fast and Furious sets. The second Fast and Furious set is this one here. So the first one, and this one is the '95 Mitsubishi Eclipse from the first movie. This is, I think, the second time, if I'm not mistaken, the second time they've released this particular casting and deco from the Fast and Furious, I mean. So, pretty nice job. And nothing really fancy, just like the movie. Carbon fiber hood there, black interior, and tampons all around. So just show you a little close up there. Okay, the second one is another R34 Nissan Skyline GTR, and we've seen this multiple times. This particular deco, I think we've seen probably 6-7 times at least. They do like releasing this one, so I think the difference with this one is the rims and the tires. So same deco. It's got the metal wing, which is, if you remember, in the earlier versions of this particular model, the wing was plastic, and then they finally were smart and decided to add the wing into the casting of the body. So 5-spoke rims, black, but there you go. And then the third piece I have is the 2017 NSX, Acura NSX. I think this looks pretty sharp. I like these wheels, the wheel selection on these. Okay, we'll open this one up. Okay, again, nothing really fancy about this one other than it's all silver, black interior. Again, I like the choice of the rims they use. Tampos on the back there, and just a couple on the front. Kind of looks almost like a Zamek version, just a little glossier. So nice piece there. The two other cars in this particular set were the Nissan 240 SX S14, which I don't really care about getting, and the Nissan Skyline GTR R33, which is, I might decide to get that. I've seen it. I haven't decided if I want to get it or not. We'll see. Okay, so that is there. There's our two Fast and Furious releases that have been that came out last year or earlier this year. Okay, so next let's talk about so real quick on this one. So I do like collecting some space, particularly NASA pieces, and I picked this up at the last club meet. This is one of the older Hot Wheels action pack. This is the Apollo mission. Comes with the lunar rover vehicle and the lunar module. I picked up three or four other action packs like this from one of the fellow collectors at the meet, and I thought this was kind of cool. So I'm not going to open this. This will go into my collection of all kinds of NASA stuff, but I thought I'd share that with you. This stuff came out, looks like a 98, 99. So be nice to see these types of packs again in the future. All right, so speaking of 2-packs, we've got some other new 2-packs that I found at Target. So this is the latest 2-packs. So I picked up 2 of these only because these are 2 I found. So the first one I found was this one here. This is the 2016 Ford GT Race and 2016 Ford GT Race again, but 2 different decos. So I'm going to open this up, share with you guys. So I feel like we've seen this Castrol one before. Not having it in front of me. See if I can get my thing to say. But this new There you go. Show them at the same time. So I feel like we've seen this. I think we've seen this one in a transport. I have to double check in a transport release. So something very similar to that. And then of course this is a new. This one's a new EcoBoost. This is a new color as well. So nice two pieces there. I don't know why my. There you go. Nice two pieces there. Add to the Ford GT collection. The second set I found, I grabbed was the McLaren set. We've got a McLaren Senna. It's nice to see a premium version of the Senna again. And a McLaren 720S. Let's go ahead and open that. So here's the Senna, which is actually, they did a really nice job on this one, I think. Black metallic with a little bit of orangish red. Got the 5-spoke rims again. Nice piece. If you ever get a chance, take a minute to look at my Washington D.C. Auto Show, the 2021 or 2022, excuse me, Washington D.C. Auto Show. My videos on that. There's in one of my videos I have a video of a real black, actually, McLaren Senna. Seeing it in real life, it's just amazing. Seeing like here doesn't do justice, but when you see it in real life, it's a beautiful car. But there you go. They did a nice job on this one. I like this one. And then here we have the 720, which is also pretty nice. All black, jet black. See, black windshield. You can't even see inside. So I'm wondering again, is there any interior on this one? But there you go. Pretty cool piece. The third piece in this release is the piece that everyone seems to be getting, which is really hard to find, is the first one there. The 72 Plymouth Cuda FC, the Snake, and the Plymouth Duster Funny Car Mongoose. So those are the two that seem to be pretty difficult to find these days. So, all right. Okay, finally, let's wrap up this video. So I will do two separate videos, so stay tuned for the second part. So I'm going to wrap up with some RLC stuff. So first of all, let's talk about the Elite 64. Here's the new Elite 64 that just came out from RLC Club. This is the Mercedes 300 SL. It does have gull wing opening doors. Kind of a battleship grayish, dark gray. I don't know what color you want to, bluish gray. Pretty cool color. Not bad. I don't know if I'm going to open this one up, but, you know, nice piece. I actually had skinny wheels. I wasn't able to get it, so my buddy of mine was able to pick it up for me. So there you go. Interesting, there's a number 1 on here. I don't know what that really means, so because we've already seen one other Elite 64, the Toyota. So I have to actually go back and see if that one has a number on it too. So that's the latest Elite 64 from Hot Wheels. The next piece is another piece that I did not get a chance to get. So a buddy of mine picked it up for me. This is the new RLC Dodge Tradesman. I don't collect a lot of vans, but this thing is beautiful. So it comes in the cube style, of course. Nice little cover there. And they did a really awesome job on this. The color on this is beautiful. I'm going to see if I can get the cube off of here without it acting funny. So there's been talk about a defect in these cubes, and I don't want to snap it off, but I want to know if it's a defect, it's a design flaw maybe, in that one side of the cube is easy to pop open while the other side is almost difficult. You almost have to do a little tweak into it. I'm not going to take it off right now just because I don't want it to snap off, but you can kind of see they did an awesome, let me zoom in here, they did an excellent job on this one. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Side doors open up. I think the back doors open up. It says Rocket on the back there. So this one is numbered. There are 30,000 of these made. This is number 25,434. So if I can, once I can figure out how to get the cube lid off easily, maybe I'll show it to you with it off. So, but I don't want to snap it off right now. So, but there you go. Very cool piece. The next RLC piece I have to share with you is the piece that we had ordered quite a while ago. This is the 1982. I think this is the third release from the RLC. Is 82 Lamborghini Countach LP 500S. This one is really beautiful. It's a blue color. So let me get it out. So there's the cube. Oops, back up here. Here's the cube. And then there's the piece. Again, beautiful piece. Not numbered. It is, I believe this has also the same issue, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, again, there's an issue with getting one side is easy to open, the other side is difficult. And again, I think it's a design or a flaw or something like that. Let me know if you guys are able to open yours, but I don't want to snap that off. But it's just like the previous red and black versions. It does have the gull wing doors that open up, so the scissor doors, excuse me. So, and looking at it, the interior is very, pretty decently detailed there. And yeah, they did a nice job on this. I love the color on this one. So, okay. And then finally, the last piece, Hot Wheels piece I'm going to share with you guys is the new 2023 membership Hot Wheels Red Light Club membership car, which actually will ship pretty quickly. So this is the 93 Ford Mustang Cobra R. So I got 2 memberships again this year, and I don't really do Mustangs, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these, but still nice piece, pretty decent piece. I'm sure the Mustang, there's plenty of Mustang collectors out there and fans, so you know that obviously it makes them happy, particularly this body style. Does not show the number of memberships, which is not a big deal to me, but yeah, nice piece, all black. And of course, with all memberships, you get the patch and of course button. So, all right. I'm looking around, just scanning real quick. Okay, that is all the Hot Wheels stuff that I have to share with you. Stay tuned for part 2. I'll go ahead and cut that in shortly. Until then, we'll see you in a few minutes. Otherwise, have a good one, and happy hunting, and we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.